Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta get my shoes. I mean, let's get the pulse pick. What's up, B? East Texas, what's up? How's the sound, everybody? Is the sound doing good? I made some little changes. Downs is still there. I know, I'm just a little nervous. Leandro. I know I was going to pop online as soon as Dallas pops on the board, and Dallas is on the board, and I'm ready to go. Yeah, sound is HD. Wait a minute, whoa. Oh, I got to change something. Sorry, I see an issue. I have to change really fast. Easy fix. Mike can fix while we're going. I should be able to fix this while we're going. There we go. Crisis averted. Downs is falling. And it's but sad. O-line is leaving. We done lost Titman. We done lost Avila. So I don't know what we're going to do with the offensive line, but you know, I'm not going to be mad at an offensive lineman, and I'm not going to be mad at a defensive lineman, but I doubt, I'm not going to be mad at a cornerback. I'm not going to be mad at defense because we can use a cornerback, we can use a lineman, and hey. Thought I hurt myself. Here it is. There we go. You want Hyatt? Hyatt is still out there. What's up, G-Money? Who do I right now, Joshua? I'm still with Josh Downs, but again, there's some linebackers out there that we can choose. There's I'm trying to think of some offensive linemen that's available. Drew Sanders is who I was thinking about, Michael. I can't think of any offensive linemen right now. Titman was my hope because, you know, Titman was somebody that we were thinking of getting in the first round. Titman was my hope. Tight ends have been hit pretty good. A-Chain, you know what? A-Chain would blow my mind right now. So I could go at a lot of places. I just say Downs and A-Chain would blow me up. However, we can use linemen, we can use defense, and everything is fine. I'll just hope though. What I do is I hope those guys go to a team that I like. Like they can't go to the Redskins. I mean, why do I keep doing that? It's way too long. They can't go to. I see the Commanders. That W, it's the W. I can't. You know, I don't want them to go to the Eagles or the Commanders. The Commanders. It's so hard. It's so hard. Schedule's not out yet, Brian. I don't think. They used to do that later. Hello, Angel. Well, at this point, yeah, because Osiris is still there. 6'5", 340, that's a road grader that's still there that could have been a first round pick, Eric. So I forgot about, I thought Osiris would have been gone by now, but thanks for reminding me of him. Yeah, I didn't like him for the first round, but he's definitely an option. You know, running a small, just think about a small scatty running back like Pollard and whoever we get running behind him. Yeah, I did. I called 11's reaction. NFC is weak, it is. At least the AFC South is trying. We play the Commanders. The schedule's out already, Jacob? Darnell Washington would be lots of fun, exactly. A lot of people mock Washington going in the first round, exactly. Good thing we're not in the AFC. Good gracious, man. They're going to be quarterback battles each week. Nothing really, JP. I just got here too, Xavier. I waited till Dallas came on the board. Detroit coming in. Detroit's not going to get a running back or wide receiver. Brian Branch, good job, Detroit. Detroit is doing well. First round was kind of suspect. I'm not, Aaron Rodgers and the Jets scare me as much as Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And they had no business beating us. None. None. Good job, Brian Branch. Hey, man, and you showed up the next day. I would hire him for that, for just being there the second day. I wouldn't hold nothing against the people that went home, but the guys that came back that second day, like, come on, man. Joey Porter Jr. should have stayed there and got to be with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Even on the second day, the emotion is still gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looks excited. I mean, come on, when you get picked, you still get picked. You let that emotion of not getting picked go on. But I would have hired him just for showing his face and that. That's a good kid. That's a good kid. You know, that's when I start falling for Jalen Hurts, man. When he did that in the championship game in college, when Tua came in and he was pumping up Tua and he didn't show any kind of anything that whole time, any kind of negativity. That's a strong mind. Maybe they do that in Alabama. Yeah, we got Ferguson Hendershot, but it's Brandon. We're deep. It's deep. This is a deep draft in tight ends. Patriots on the clock. Here is when I predict. This is when my boy Hendon Hooker is gonna go. This is when Hendon Hooker is gonna go. Next, New England Patriots. This is when Hendon Hooker. Do not let him go to the Commanders, please. Hendon Hooker right here. And don't let Hooker go to the Buccaneers either. I appreciate it, big win, as always. All of them videos, I think we're going to love that dude. I think we're going to love the big, strong dude. You're doing your dance dance, Barish? We're not moving. There we go. We finally moved. We're not like moving. Come on, let's get this thing going. Yeah, tight ends are deep. And plus, my favorite tight end, Kuntz, is at least a 5th rounder. And I think you just throw Kuntz in there with Hendershot and Ferguson. And if he beats those two out, then yeah. If he doesn't, then he can be one of that crew, which is still, I like the crew. He looks pretty, yeah, Jar Jar, he looks put together. I mean, I'm telling you, the mentality of a kid, your actions should tell a lot. I'm interested to see how his career goes. You know, the only reason why I'm gonna agree with that, Brandon, because I'm a Clemson fan and I love D-Hop. But we need to, yeah. Do we have a good replacement for D-Law? Hey, Brandon, let's bring this up again after this draft. Let's revisit this in a little bit. Here go Hendon Hooker, right here. Hendon Hooker. Sebastian Vollmer. Keon White. Good pick. Good pick. Oh man, he looked like a Patriot. That dude's serious. That dude's serious. That dude's serious. I'm not sure, L4G. I think they're gonna have to they're looking at running backs too. That's how they're gonna protect Hurts, get some running backs in there. So they're looking at A-Chain. Do they pick before us? No. Yes, Brian. Thank you, Mateus. But yeah, Brian, yeah, I think you definitely can. All right, Redskins. I mean, y'all know I'm not doing this on purpose. This is crazy. The Commanders. We got Mozzie for Hurts for that stupid, man, I think I said it on my video, 7-minute video of them just doing that quarterback sneak, extending drives. That's huge. London Fletcher, boo. Jartavius Martin. All right. Green Bay Packers on the clock. Where's the, I need a list of the available players somewhere. A tracker, let's go to NFL.com. Best prospects still available. Let's see who's up there. Keon White's gone. Darnell Washington. All right, we got Darnell. Osiris is still there. Jalen Hyatt is gone, I think, right? And Downs. Well, I'm with you, Cowboys. Wherever you go on this pick, man, you know where I want to do. I don't know if he makes it there with the names I just saw available. Hooker to the Bucks. That would be good for the Bucks, I think. I didn't do that on purpose. I wasn't doing that on purpose. I'm not doing it on purpose. It just came out. But they must be playing right now. What's the score? I was wondering how am I gonna watch the Laker game and watch the draft and watch the other game at the same time. How can I watch three things? Somebody needs to be responsible for giving me scores of the basketball games. Cody Monch. He was an option here. All right, man, what's going on? Is Ringo gone? Yeah, Downs is still available. I know. I'm just, yeah. No, Sixer fan. I grew up loving Dr. J, and my son, whose name is Doc, he wears the number 6. He's gonna always wear the number 6. The Celtics win the championship. I don't know. You know, I don't like this. If I just said I'm a Sixer fan, you know I don't like the Celtics. I would take Drew. Hey, Brent, I would take Drew Sanders easily, especially with the addition that we had in the first round. A linebacker is like extra. We got a big boy. That's it, bro. We're waiting for our pick. My personal favorite is still, no, two of my personal favorites are still there. The guys that my hands are sweating to get. I don't know how smart it is, but I want A-Chain and I want Downs. But if they pick something else, completely fine with it. Yeah, I know. That's what I saw. Monch. What is it, Monch? I was reading about him just then. But Osiris is still there. I mean, Osiris is dropping though, man. You want me to go get some Sixers swag? Oh, next commercial, Victor. Victor, don't leave. Don't leave. I think it's still upstairs. I have my last Sixer swag. I think it's still upstairs. I may have given it away. Nah, it's too far to walk. But I have a Sixers jersey of our ex-point guard that's now with the Nets that can't shoot worth a lick. Yeah, I was on his bandwagon for a minute. So that jersey is staying up there. I hadn't bought a Cowboys jersey. The only Cowboys jersey I've bought was the one I had on yesterday because I've been that mad at the organization. So I've been mad at Philly. This year, Philly is like they really feel good this year. But I mean, come on. Jimmy Butler said it himself. What did he say? What's his name over me? How you gonna pick him over me? I mean, Jimmy Butler said it then. I mean, where would we be if Jimmy Butler was there with Embiid? Oh, if you're a big Sixer fan, Victor, let me show you something if you're a big Sixer fan. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the one night I was at the Pacquiao Mayweather fight, and I got to hang out with Charles Barkley for a minute and Allen Iverson for a good minute. And not only that, we were Cowboys fans, and I got to talk to Allen about him being a quarterback, about how he's probably one of the best quarterbacks high school football has ever seen. That was a night of my life. I got a picture of me and Barkley, but Reggie Miller photobombed it. And what? I didn't want you in the picture. I mean, you cool. No, you're not cool. I didn't want you in the picture. I should wear an Eagles jersey. No. Because of what he does, Roberto, I would think. Yeah, like I'm reading, Ben 10 possesses ideal strength and quickness at the defensive tackle against the pass. He uses upper body strength. About him. He needs to improve on his pad level, though. And see, that's what I was talking about that. That's one thing about I can tell you there. If his pad level is too high on those quarterback sneaks, those stupid quarterback sneaks that Philadelphia does, then it's a problem. So we got the biggest thing we could get right there. Now, there's another one here, Siaki Ika. He was a possibility. Uh-oh. Jaden Reed. Uh-oh. Here comes the Dolphins. Here comes the fish. No, I cannot dunk. And my heyday, I could grab the rim and hold it. That's it. It was a small window too, Brian. All right, come on, Dolphins. What are you going to give Tua? You going to give Tua a wide receiver? I'm getting nervous. We got 1, 2, 3. Jacksonville ain't going to take a wide receiver. Detroit's not going to take a wide receiver. The Chargers, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Chargers aren't going to take a wide receiver. Chicago might. Seattle's not. And the Giants are. Who wins? That's the crazy one. Who's going to win the NBA championship? Whoever wins I think the Suns a Warrior series is basically the finals and the semifinals. No, the finals and the quarterfinals. We've never seen that before. The Dolphins select Cam Smith, cornerback from the Gamecocks. I like Darnell Washington too. He's available. We have some serious options coming up, guys. We have some serious options here. Keon White's gone. Darnell Washington's still there. Cody Malch is gone. Keanu Benton is still there. Osiris is still there. Jalen Hyatt is gone. Trenton Simpson. Is Simpson gone? No. Hendon Hooker is still there. Keely Ringo is gone. I think I saw him go. Zach Charbonnet, a lot of people like him. I have no idea, Brian. I have no clue who we're picking. Denise, I have no clue. I have some favorites. I have like 3 or 4 favorites. My allergy is killing me, Michael Hooper. And I ran out of allergy medicine like right before this big old whatever's out there. It's like right now, it looks like snow flurries out there. And it's just, what are they, dandelions or whatever, those white things? Everywhere. And then the yellow stuff. Don't get me started about it. I mean, you can just look and see the yellow stuff blowing in my backyard. It looks like death. So, yes. Seahawks selection. Oh, they got Zach Charbonnet. Oh, my goodness. I was just talking about him. Oh, my goodness. Seattle is about to put it on people. Didn't they get the best running back in the draft last year? My separation guy is still out there, Joseph. My separation guy is still out there. Pollen and ragweed. That's what it's called. Rick. It's bad out here right now. And it's because did y'all see how much rain we got? We got a year's worth of rain at least, or more than that probably, in like a few weeks or whatever. I mean, there was rivers just running through the neighborhoods basically that was just all day there. And they're still running now. And it stopped raining like weeks ago, and the water is still coming off the mountains, man. And it's so green, it is ridiculous. Everything is green and pretty, and just in like 10 more minutes, the sun's gonna kill it, and it's gonna be on fire. California life, baby. It was a lot of rain. Chargers. What's up, Cosmo? I don't know. I like A-Chain, and they're pulling running backs right now. So A-Chain won't be there for us next time, or Downs won't be there for us next time. So if we're gonna go offense, we can go those two. If we're gonna go defense, the cornerback from South Carolina just went. I think defense has dried up a little bit. We got Darnell Washington too. So there's 3 guys I would take, and there's 3, and Clippers ain't gonna take a tight end. And we have Osiris Thomas. Torrance. Someone else, Thomas. Bears picking. Oh yeah, Jalen Hyatt is still available. Yeah, I see now. Double Q. Yeah, it's looking slim right now. The top quality right now, according to NFL.com, is Jalen Hyatt. We've talked about him. Drew Sanders. We've talked about him. Josh Downs. We've talked about him, or I've talked about him. John Michael Shoemaker. I think that's his name. Schmidt. Sorry. DJ Turner to the second. Then we got Ringo. Oh, Ringo's still, no, yeah, Ringo's still there. Cedric Tillman is still there. Osiris Thomas. The edge, Tully Tuapulatu. And I don't think we're going to go past those guys. I don't think. The tight end, Luke Schoonmaker from Michigan. DeJuan Jones is huge. He's a lineman. He's a tackle, but he's not that great, but he's enormous. Tank Dell. A lot of people like Tank Dell. So, hey, got a little knot in my stomach. What about you? Hendon Hooker. You know, the only thing I would love, if Hendon Hooker was younger, I could see, I don't know, I still like Hendon Hooker. The edge rushers are pretty much wiped out. I think I just said one. Tully Tilapalulu. Shoot, let's get Siaka Ika. and put Ika beside Mozzie in the middle of the defense, and let Hankins come in for a breath. Have a big old rotation in the middle. Let's do it. It does. Wesley, it does seem like, and I've studied this draft for longer than I studied the last few drafts or whatever. It does seem like the talent is kind of disappearing a little quicker in this draft than it has in the past. So I did just think that in my head. Hey, great minds, Wesley. Great minds. Always been that way. Javon Dexter Sr. Yeah, McCarthy's on the hot seat this year. I would say so. If it was me, McCarthy would be on the hot seat this year. I know, Wesley. I know. We thought Tank Johnson was a dude just because his name was Tank. I think I'm staying with you. DirecTV. You can still stay with DirecTV, right? If I can still stay with DirecTV, I'm gonna still stay with DirecTV because DirecTV is on time. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing the streams with you, I don't want to see you say touchdown and then touchdown hadn't happened yet. Every time I'm on the internet, like when I'm doing games in Georgia, I have to do it on the internet. And when I'm watching through Hulu or something like that, you'll go touchdown, and I have to wait and say who did it and watch the play and all, and it ruins my experience. It completely ruins it. So right now, DirecTV is good because when it happens, you see it at the same time. That's important. And I think it's an internet problem. I don't think it's a provider problem. I think that's just how the internet is just a little laggier than satellite. At this point, exactly. Best player on the board, which is Josh Downs. But best player on the board. Yeah, that's the edge. That was the edge. Tully, Tuipu Latu. But he's undersized. He's 6'3". Those are good, Wesley. Those are good picks. And they're great compliments for Pollard as well. Especially Johnson. Johnson seems like a meat and potatoes, I'll do what you want me to do coach type of guy. Miller is kind of more like he thinks he's the, well, not he thinks he's more like he's been treated like a phenom all his life or the elite talent or whatever. I don't know what's going on with Washington. Oh no, Kansas City just moved up to get Josh Downs. Kansas City just moved up to get Josh Downs. Kansas City just moved up to get Josh Downs. Kansas City just moved up to get Josh Downs. Oh no! Oh no, Barish, are you here? Michael. I hate Andy Reid. I guarantee you, whoever this pick is, by the Kansas City Chiefs and Andy Reid, he jumped over the Dallas Cowboys. Ooh, my hands just sweating. The pick is in. What is the Kansas City defense? Kansas City, you need defense. You don't need no more offense. You're good on offense. Defense. Kansas City needs wide receivers. But the only thing I can say is, what's his name? Sky Moore. He's very Sky Moore-ish. Very Sky Moore-ish. But Chiefs are greedy. Chiefs don't care. Exactly, Big DZ. Chiefs don't care. Chiefs greedy. They see another dude that runs a 4-2. Let's take him. See a guy that runs clean routes. Let's take him. Chiefs greedy. There's no telling what the Chiefs do. Come on, what did the Chiefs move up to do? The Bears traded up too? Who did they play? Oh yeah, they took Jacksonville's spot. These teams jumped in front of the Cowboys. Let's see. It always happens. Is this good or is it bad? We'll see. Oh, just think if the Chiefs get A-Chain. They'll do that. They don't care. I know they got Pacheco. They don't care. They'll get A-Chain and put him with Pacheco. Who said it? The Chiefs greedy. They'll get kicked out of my Madden league because they'll just line up all the 99 speed players, even on their bench, because they greedy. All right, Chiefs. All right, Chiefs. Oh, man, the pick is coming. Darrell Washington. Darnell Washington. Oh, it is Darnell Washington. What? All those picks, the four: Washington, Torrance, Hyatt, Simpson, Ringo. We got a lot of good names on that list. I don't know, Christopher Clayton. What is taking so long is what we're all asking. I want A-Chain bad too. All right, here we go, Chiefs. What are they going to do? I know. Well, shit, how did y'all know it was Rice? They greedy. I knew they was gonna get something. They just didn't get. Maybe that was our guy. Maybe Rice was our guy. I don't see how we would need that type receiver though. Hooker, no. I wouldn't mind Hendon Hooker. I think Hooker easily has the best arm in the draft. I think he's the best arm talent in the draft. And I don't think we were picking him either, Mark. We don't need that type receiver. That's what I said. He's very Sky Moore-ish. We don't have anything like Sky Moore. All right, Beers. The Bears getting a running back. My hands are sweating. Can you see it? It's ridiculous. They're glistening. Guys, remember, no one's shaking my hand right before we make a draft pick, all right? And just make a middle note. Don't shake Shango's hand right before a draft pick. Ugh. Tyreek Stevenson. That was a legend. What's up, Andy? I'm sweating, man. Sweating. No, don't. I'm not making any picks, man. I have to shake people's hands and everything's sweating. Stetson Bennett later on, Delroy. Later on. Some light in here. Have to do it exactly. That's hey, I do that now anyway. I'm only a fist bumper. Giants pick is in. Who the Giants get? Who the Giants get? All right, I'm gonna turn away from the chat now because somebody's gonna put the pick in the chat. I'm gonna tell everybody else to do it. Just watch. Don't look at the chat because somebody will ruin your experience and put our pick in there. They got the center from us. That would have been a good pick for us. That would have been a very good pick for us. Now, what are we going to do, Cowboys? What are you going to do, Cowboys? I'm not looking at the chat, everybody. I'm not looking at the chat. Let's see who we have left. Take my focus away from that. All right. All right, we have DJ Turner. Let me refresh just to make sure. We got cornerback DJ Turner, another Michigan guy. We got another cornerback, Keely Ringo from Georgia. Maybe they give us some credit if we get a Georgia player on our team. I think I'm gonna be a Philly hater all year. I think that's gonna be good. Is the pick in? The pick is in. Drew! It's Drew! Select. Luke's tight end, Luke Schoolmaker from Michigan. Killing those Michigan players. Schoonmaker. It's a Michigan draft. Good blocker. I did not dislike Schoonmaker. I didn't. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how much he's better than the rest of them that's on the board right now. We'll see. All I know is, did they have to get another one with a long name? We got Hendershot, Schoonmaker, and Ferguson. Jeez. I don't hate the pick, not at all. We needed a tight end. I just thought that right now we'd get another weapon. Yeah. We have a bad history with second round tight end. Hey, what's up, cuz? What's up, McKinley? he looks. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I can't with the tight ends because they look so much like, all of them look so much like everybody that we got. Yeah. No, Mozzie is not Taco. I think we all knew Taco instantly. The thing about Mozzie, King Early the Wise, if Mozzie's not a great football player, he cannot be a great football player and still be useful on the football field by just being big and strong, because he is an anchor. He is meant to just sit there and hold. You know what I'm saying? Hold the point of attack. So he's going to be able to do that. So he's going to help us regardless. Now, will he be able to chase down balls and stuff like that? I think so. We'll see. Yeah, I wanted Josh Downs. I know Darnell Washington would have been. Yeah, maybe something's wrong with Darnell Washington. We did need a tight end, Leonard Long. I just didn't. I don't know how much better this tight end is for the rest of the tight ends in the draft, like Kuntz and them. Okay, I heard there are medical concerns for Washington. Thanks, Haggy, if you're out there watching. We were wondering. We were wondering. Now Buffalo is going to get Buffalo is the. They were rumors of Buffalo and Josh, but no, Buffalo is probably not going to do that now since they went tight end first round. Who knows? Now I just want Josh to go somewhere to a good team. I just want Josh to have a good home. I just want to. Not stealing my joy either, April. I'm good with it as well. Linebacker tight end was a need. Are we going to get, what would you rather have, Zeke back to Dallas or DeAndre Swift? Because the Lions have an extra running back floating around. What's up, Big Game James? Yeah, Sanders at linebacker is a bit of a head scratcher. We got to find out what's wrong with Sanders because he was mocked to go in the first round by a lot of people as well. I doubt they're going to cut Montgomery, right? Swift is just always hurt. Swift is good. A bit emotional. The Buffalo Bills select. They got Osiris. I'm going to look at him. He's a good tight end. The same way we reacted yesterday. No. I thought we were rare. I thought we were pretty good yesterday. Well, I know I was. I guess the difference is, Mark, yesterday you can look at the guy and see the difference. I like the size on Shoemaker. A Schoonmaker. Lulu is out there. Let me bring Lulu so y'all know that no dogs were hurt in the filming of this stream. Come on, Lulu. He's like another Dalton Schultz, yeah. No, she's fine. Lulu! She's fine. Lulu, come here. She's okay. DJ Turner, Bengals. Is that DJ Turner's mama? Hey, DJ, that's your mama? There she is. Hey, sit. Let them all know you're okay. Look at her. She's just shaking. She's like, let them know you're okay, that you were not hurt in the picking of Mozzie Smith. She says she's kind of used to it now. Lulu was in boot camp. Oh, Taco was a special situation. I don't know what went on with that Taco selection. I know Michigan players getting picked like they won the championship. I know, by us. Screw Georgia. Michigan, baby. Well, maybe A-Chain lasts to the, what was the 90th pick? Maybe, because they have them ranked as like 90 overall talent. So maybe A-Chain drops. Or maybe we go up and get him. Who knows? All I know is Philadelphia's next. And if Philadelphia get A-Chain, I'm throwing that chair into the TV. No, it's a double thing. Why are you drawing so many similarities, Eric? He's gone. Hobby Nation, he's gone. He left early. He went to, where did he go? The Raiders? Yeah, Raiders. I understand. It's the uniforms. It is watching the highlight package for a Michigan defensive player or just a Michigan player. It's like it gives you weird energy. Yeah, no, I get it. I felt the same thing. It's very taco-ish. A lot of us have taco trauma. Dallas gives us a lot of trauma. How long did I live with the Greg Ellis trauma? Y'all young guys didn't have to deal with that. I did. I was in a fetal position. Barrett says we're prepping for Harbaugh to take over in 2024. That's funny, Barrett. That's funny. I'm telling you a joke to somebody else. Boise. I think we're done with Boise, Eric. I think the Boise connection was that Garrett thing. So I think we're done with that. We can only hope. McKeon is still on there, yeah. Let me bring it back up. Hold on. Yeah, McKeon's gone. All right, Jaguars. Brendan Strange. The tight ends all kind of look alike, right? He's a bit shorter. He's kind of like H-backy tight end. McKeon is from Michigan. No, Eric. That's not what I meant. Jerry Bob Farm in Michigan. Run on a tight end. Well, maybe they knew something, Mark Smith. Maybe they knew something. If we're going to get a tight end, we had to get it there. The next pick has to be either a running back or oh, Philadelphia got back-to-back picks in the third. What's up, Diego? Don't laugh at Eric, Mark. Don't laugh at Eric. Tucson, Arizona. What's up, Diego? Is it hot there like it is in California? The heat is here. Should have just paid Schultz and picked somebody. No, I'm not. I'm gonna look up. I remember liking Schoolmaker when I looked the first time through. It was. It was. No, comedy is good when you pick a little bit when somebody says something, you can pick a little bit out of it and like that's what you meant. That's why it's funny. I'm with you, Dakar. Dakar said if Schoonmaker ends up with an 83 or better speed on Madden, I'll look at the pick differently. Hey, I'm just as immature as you are. I'm right there with you, man. The Madden ratings have a psychological effect on all of us. Marvin Mims. That's a good pick for Denver. All right. Round 3 is here. Oh wow, that's a betrayal right there. Well, he won a Super Bowl with them, so they gave him a Super Bowl ring. Eric, we didn't. So I think we have to eat. I think we have to eat that one. Now, if Emmett jumped up and did one for the Cardinals, that's different. Big win. All right, all right, Beers. What are you gonna do, Beers? Then Philly. Can they just make their picks fast and just get it over with? Or are they gonna just suck up 20 minutes of time? Cut ties with the horses. But my point is, if the Broncos asked him, he's not going to say no to the team that got him a ring. They probably clearly know they're the side chick. Forever cowboy, he knows it. I haven't been paying too much attention with the playmaker situation. Um, it could be anything. That's why I let hopefully the truth comes out, and I'm just hoping for that because it could be anything. Come on, King James, we got another one coming on. I'll probably leave when Josh Downs leaves though. No, when Josh Downs, if Josh Downs and A-Chain leaves before our pick, I'll leave. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, is this Tim Scott from South Carolina? Talking to King James? This is just a popular room. Wait a minute, King James, ain't you playing? Somebody's supposed to be hooking me up with the score of the basketball games. I'll just bring it up. I can't trust none of you. I'll bring it over here. Oh, the Kings are up 51-43. Oh, Memphis will play later. Okay. I can still watch. Celtics closed out. There's still fun with him in it. Don Weedy. Seeing LeBron look like a king and then seeing him look like a mouse the next game, it's fun. So he can stay in there as long. Yeah, exactly. I'm with Robert Dillard. As long as the Lakers don't win a championship, I'm cool. I'm just a Laker hater. Always have been. Zach Pickens. The Grizzlies are losers. They just talk a little bit too much. I think you're gonna get rid of. I think if y'all don't win, then what's his name is gone because he's causing too much attention. What did Troy say? Yeah, I trust McClay. I do. I'm back in California now. I think my parents are gonna go down to Atlanta and live in that house for a while. Yeah, but when he's wrong, the car, I swear he's been talked out of that decision by someone else. Hopefully your Celtics get to the semifinals and lose to the Sixers. Who do they play next round? Is it Celtics and Sixers? Let me look. Yep, Sixers. Oh man, I don't even like the way that look. You know when I just got the playoff bracket and the Sixer logo. Where's my man from Philadelphia? My Sixer fan in here, if he's still in here. When you got the Sixers versus the Celtic logo together in a playoff bracket, it just gave me butterflies there, man. You don't like, if you're a Sixer fan, you don't like the Celtics. And Heat versus Knicks. How bad is Embiid hurt? What did I miss in that one? I saw him just falling on the floor like he was flopping around. Yes. Sometimes the draft looks different. Like if we pick up somebody like for instance, if we get A-Chain or Downs, I had to use those two. In the third round, we got that and Schoonmaker and all that kind of stuff. I'm good because it all worked out. But here goes Philly. Hey, what's up, Devastator? Not today. Today is pretty ho hum. And like somebody says, it feels like the talent has washed up. I just don't, I just don't think nobody's gonna be able to calm Jimmy Butler down. That's just gonna be the issue. That dude the other night was just like, ugh. That Clipper team is just sad. Poor Westbrook too, because Westbrook was playing. Boy, Westbrook had taken so much abuse by Skip and Shannon. And he got to the Clippers, and then Paul couldn't play, and then neither one could play. The Heat, man. Because aren't the Knicks hurting too? Didn't what's his name? Didn't Randall get hurt? Yeah, the draft went down here after Detroit took Gibbs. Yeah, Washington, Hyatt, Simpson, Hooker. Both the wide receivers for Tennessee, and now all of Tennessee's offense is still there. Why they hating on Tennessee's offense? Why the NFL hating on Tennessee offense? Oh, they call clapping. Philadelphia's clapping. Boo. Who did you get? Boo, Philly. Boo, Philly. Oh, that's their first pick, too. Yeah, this draft was crazy. But I think Eric Thomas. I think because of the way college football is moving forward, I think all of these drafts are going to be crazy because it's harder to find talent because the teams are better. Like in the olden days, there were just only a few good teams, and you can pick gems off the other ones. But now there's a lot of talent everywhere in college football. It's kind of getting like you remember because college basketball is really like that now. So college football is getting like that. Tyler Steingard, Alabama. Sidney Brown. Well, how many DBs Illinois? You shouldn't have been able to pass on Illinois. I mean, how many? Hold on. 58-51 scores now. Okay, we got Devin Witherspoon, cornerback, gone. What's the next one? I know I just saw another one. Where'd it go? Oh, there was Charbonnet. Jatavius Martin. He went second round, pick 16 to the Commanders. Cornerback, Illinois. And who just went? That was Sidney Brown, Illinois. Commanders might be forced to trade to Tannehill. Hooker is still out there. I hate that transfer portal too, Wesley Haynes. Exactly, Wesley Haynes. You know, it really is bad. Where it really has shown its face is in women's basketball, because pro women's ball is really bad, and they won't pay people and stuff like that. So the college game has surpassed it. Therefore, these kids are making more money, and I don't know how that's. It's such a weird time we're living in, man. Because they are staying in college longer, but they're only staying because they can make more money. It's not like they're staying, I'm staying here to get my education. A little bit the coldest. Oh, Drew Sanders finally went. All right, Detroit. What's up, Franklin Jordan? Hooker to Detroit. Hooker to Detroit. Hooker to Detroit. The Yukon Minwood, I don't know what they're getting money to. So we went with he's a 25-year-old rookie tight end with the 4th round grade. Yeah. Because they push the quarterback position on everybody, Eric Thomas. That's why. Oh, no. I see what you're saying there, Eric. Yes. Yes, but we only talk about that within the family, Eric. What's up, Darnell? Darnell, I just looked, and your name is on the list for moderators. So maybe I think you might be in a new, or maybe it's another Darnell Allen. Is that your channel name, Darnell Allen? Because that's the only thing I think of. I got somebody with the channel name, Darnell Allen. That's okay, Eric. Who is winning the draft this year? Who did the Falcons get? I like the Falcons pick. Did I watch March Madness? You know, I watched the girls more. I've never watched the girls basketball. This is the first season I ever did. Yeah, Detroit, the only thing that Jack, what's his name? Jack, can't think of his name, but that linebacker they could have gotten later. That's the only thing bad about Detroit's pick. But this Hendon Hooker pick is good. I might be here tomorrow, yeah. I might, because it's very early out here. The draft starts and the family will still be asleep. So I don't know. I got a baseball game at noon. We are on pick 69. UConn men were amazing. I saw some of it. Yeah, I had to watch. Caitlin was a beast. Caitlin was a beast. You know, she beat the Gamecocks. Are we on the board yet? It's about time for us to get on the board. Hendon Hooker. Go beat out Jared Goff. No, I'm not getting a drink tonight. Maybe in a little bit. What's up, Duke Bothers? How are you? Are you happy so far? Poor Jared Goff. I do, Magic Toaster. I think I like, I don't know. What is the deal with Max Duggan? When I watched him play, I was like, man, this dude is giving every inch of his soul and his being to this football game. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God, this dude he's playing hard. And he gets absolutely no love in the draft process. Stetson Bennett too and it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand how they determine who's the better quarterback and who's not. You heard about a 6.5? Yeah, I need this pick to pick me up a little bit too, Duke Bowser. I look like Hendon Hooker won the other draft. The Cowboys are big on Duggan. I like that. No, I'm thinking A Chain might make it to 90. I think that I think the Vegas Raiders, McDaniels would like a player like that because he's very Welker-like. So I'm looking at them. New England is there, so New England likes the Welker type players. Yeah, he'll be gone. Nate Dale. Tank Dale, I mean. Tank Dale's there. A lot of people liked him. Now he's like Cooks. He's like Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Oh, nice Tank. Raiders pick is in. They said, Mark. They said he'll be ready for the beginning of the season. He got that. He got that go ahead before the draft. I don't think Josh Downs is gonna make it to us. We're not even on the board yet. Unless you see here the Cowboys traded, that's the only way we'll be able to get them. Hey, Raider cheerleaders. How are you guys doing? Jack Campbell. Yeah, let's just make sure he works hard, man. But he just seemed like you don't get a body like that without hard work. Yeah, Hooker to the Lions, and Lions are look. They have one of those receivers in Amon-Ra St. Brown that is a quarterback's best friend. So Goff is going to be good there, and whenever Goff's contract is over, they can transfer to Hooker seamlessly. It's important to have one of those guys like Amon St. Ra. I'm telling you, that's what happened to Detroit. Converting thirds and shorts. Oh. WrestleMania. I'll jump in the ring, Bumpity. I won't be able to take the energy of the WrestleMania. Somebody took me to a NASCAR and I almost jumped into the cars. It's too much energy for me. Which is how quarterback transitions are supposed to go. Exactly, Eric Thomas. Because you're not going to pay. Goff is just not a quarterback you're going to pay. You know, I think his contract is up next year, 2024, and you just let him go hit the market and let Hooker take over. You know what, Wesley Haynes? I was thinking about that tonight. I'm coming back, man. My kids are old. I'm coming back. I'm doing those type videos again. I was inspired by Kendrick Lamar. I just did this man cave the other day. This desk, I have this is a power desk. See? Going down, back up. Awesome. I got a new monitor. You can see it goes from here all the way over to there. So it's stupid. So I will do that. A-Chain is slot. Kendra Miller is gone. Ew. No, Brian, I tell you, I trained to do a play as a boxer, and I was like daring people to touch me. I was just walking around, so I want no parts of any of that. It makes me crazy. A-Chain is sliding. Can we go? Can we trade into this round and get a couple of picks like right now and get Downs and A-Chain? Can we trade with the Rams? I'm done. I took the tight end pick. Now I want my running back or my one wide receiver. Why is he falling though? What's up, Cal? No, I don't watch UFC. be fine with Howard. Zay Flowers could have been St. Brown on offense. I think Downs is St. Brown on offense. He's still an option, but I just don't. I don't see him getting all the way to us. Yeah, I would love A Chain right now. That's what my focus is. Who needs a running back? Cleveland could get him. Uh, the Rams could get him. The Dolphins. Can you imagine if the Dolphins got A Chain? Can you imagine if the Dolphins got A Chain? Ooh, go get the go get the backpack. I know. But I was talking about the speed, Eric. Can you imagine if he goes to that team? All right, Sidney Brown, Drew Sanders, Hendon Hooker, Tank Dell, Byron Young, Contre Miller, and the Cardinals got who? Garrett Williams. What's up, Ernie? Uh, we we need to add some on offensive line, Ernie, as well. But the thing about that, Ernie, is there's no more help. I don't think anything we get from this. We may can find another offensive lineman in this round. I trust uh, McCoy, McClay, I mean, but you usually can't get any more offensive linemen late. Trust the board. Garrett Williams, cornerback. All right, they promised us some juice on offense. This pick needs to be the juice. How many more picks to us, man? Jeez. We'll be on the board with 3 more picks. We'll be on the board. I hadn't looked them up. I did not. I think when I looked at the tight ends the first time through, Schoonmaker was one of them that I did like. So I just didn't know how much better he is than what we have. So I didn't know when to go get him. So I guess the draft board dictated him to be a second rounder because there's literally the tight ends they dried up fast. Let me look at that. See where the tight ends are. Because I think they did dry up pretty fast. I know I like Kuntz. They got Hyatt. Good job, Giants. Good job, Giants. So Darnell Washington is still there. Yeah, man. Tight end has been hit. Darnell Washington is left. Tucker Kraft. Yeah, we had to do it. We had to do a tight end. Because then you got Josh Wally, Davis Allen. Yeah, we did what we had to do a tight end, guys. Yeah, them Tennessee boys are leaving now. Thank you, Jeremiah. Drew Sanders is gone now, Fernando. He went to, where did he go? Denver. He went to the Broncos. Browns are in. One more pick and we're on the clock. We're on the board. The Tennessee boys, the Tennessee boys went bam, bam, bam. The Tennessee boys went 5, 10, and 12 in the same, 11 in the same round. Good job, Tennessee boys. All right, Atlanta, you have the go ahead to go get Josh Downs. Atlanta, you have the go ahead to go get Josh Downs. You can do it. I'll be happy if you get him. Now if I can't dictate him, get him to in Dallas, I want to dictate where my favorite players go. Because look at there, he can't go to New England. I would never watch his games, right? He can't go to Green Bay because their uniforms are just yuck. He can't go to Minnesota because then my wife will love him so much. So there's a lot of places on there he just can't go. I don't even think I can take Rams because it's a home team, man. I get these Rams fans, man. Falcons. No, that's hometown. That's home team number 2, the Falcons. Yes, Jeremiah. You know I'm working toward that. Hey, look. Maybe I develop an AI company and that's what happened to Mark Cuban. Who knows? Eric Thomas, the Packers colors are just, they should have changed it by now. I know people like to be nostalgic, but come on, there's certain places that need to update their game. Penn State, Green Bay, it's not 1962 anymore. Right now, I still got my speed guy with Devon Achane and my separation guy Josh Downs. All right, Josh Downs can go right here. Achane is not going right here for sure. Eric. The Browns need a color upgrade. Yeah, I mean, that was even. They had the chance to change everything when they rebooted themselves. Nope. Those Bumblebee Steeler uniforms. Oh, I know. Yeah, yeah. The Bears can rival those. Those uniforms the Bears have can rival those, Kyle. I think they're gross. Look at that. Tyler Algiers for the Falcons. Tyler Algiers, 1,035 rushing yards last year. Oh, good. There's only one Michigan player left in the draft, guys. So it's a good chance it won't be there. What's up, Pops? And he's a kicker. Thank you, Haggy. Oh man, Wesley, you know they're gonna run that that Philadelphia offense in Atlanta. They're gonna just run and run and run. So and they got that's what I was about to say. Algiers and what's his name? Used to be the return dude. You know what I'm talking about. And Bijan, good gracious. Come on, Falcons. You can get downs. You know him. He's from a state over. Zach Harris. Cowboys picking at 90. Cowboys, you can jump up now. Make a trade with the Rams. You know what? I have no idea what our defense is, Dakar. I have no clue. That's why I said I didn't understand what I don't understand what kind of defense Quinn is running, which is great. And I think actually Parsons makes our defense difficult to classify because you can't classify Parsons. What's up, Jesus? Hey, Cal. I like the quarterback in TCU. I like what's his name, Hayner. I like Jake Hayner a lot. Stetson Bennett. I'll give him a shot. All right, the Patriots cannot get my guys. Patriots, you cannot have my guys. Marty Mampu. All right, that's good. I expect a lot from Magic Toaster, from Sam. He surprised me. Sam did. I wasn't expecting much from him, but no. Golden State is playing with fire. What are they doing? King James. All right. All right, Golden State. Yeah, they are. They messing around now. Yeah, they are. I see what you're saying. Rams, you can't have my guy. Byron Young. Green Bay cannot have my guy. Me too, Darnell Allen. I'm waiting on Cox as well. Yeah, we didn't pay Cooper that much. Yeah. If we get somebody to beat out Cooper, he'll be easy cut. What teams in front of us need a running back? All right, let's look. Indianapolis. That would be a savvy pick for Indianapolis to get A-Chain to put them with that crew that they got there. That would be a savvy pick. Green Bay doesn't need a running back. Pittsburgh doesn't need a running back. Tennessee doesn't need a running back. Tampa does. Seattle already got a running back, and they got a running back in this draft. Miami needs a running back. And I can see A-Chain with them easy. Baltimore, I can see A-Chain with them easy. Minnesota, Cooks is coming up soon. Jacksonville don't need a running back. The Rams, I don't even know about the Rams anymore. And then us. Chargers need a running back, but they not. Yeah, they do. They're in front of us. Thank you, Eric. Tucker Kraft. They got the other tight end. Now he's 6'5". He's the same height as Schoonmaker. So I don't know what the difference between him and Schoonmaker is. Oh, physical yak. He's a physical yacker. I kind of like that. I kind of like Tucker Kraft. Oh, I cannot remember, Jeremiah. What did you ask me about the teams that need running backs? Was that you? It was Indy. Indy would be interesting. Tennessee, no, I don't think. Tampa Bay, yes. Chargers, yes. Seattle, no. Miami, yes. Baltimore, man, if he goes to Baltimore, that's going to be crazy. Here comes the Colts. Colts, you can have A-Chain. Colts, you can have A-Chain. You can have Josh Downs. They got my boy. They got my boy. My dad's team. That's my dad's team. That's the dad. That's the dude. At least he's in the family. At least he's in the family. That's gonna be a fun team to watch now. That's a open target. That's an open target for AR. It's all about family. Yeah, my dad's a Colts fan. My father-in-law's a Colts fan too. So I root for them. And I was excited when he was coaching my son for baseball during the draft yesterday when AR got drafted. So I was excited to run telling him about AR. Well, he already knew, but that so I liked it. Now, if A-Chain goes, I'm going to cry. April, if A-Chain goes, I'm going to cry. I am kind of hurt. Hey, Doc, what's up? If the Panthers might get A-Chain, the Panthers need a running back. But the Panthers need a wide receiver. The Panthers need a running back. The Panthers need a tight end. The Panthers need offensive line. The Panthers need defensive line. The Panthers need linebacker. And the Panthers need safeties. And they need cornerbacks. Yeah, I knew Downs was a pipe dream. But at least my dad got my favorite player in the draft. It took a little steam out of me though, for real. A-Chain, Ringo, Jones, Rashawn Johnson is good. The wide receiver from Stanford, I can't think of his name either, Wesley, but he's the last of the crisp route runners. And he's a little bit bigger. Zeke going to the Chiefs. I know, Cam Jam, and that's going to be an exciting team. If he goes to Miami, oh my goodness. Dallas, can't you just trade up and get the guy we want right now? You and your board. You and your draft board. Gee. Huh? Like another hour or so. So hi, this is Shanola Hampton. The Vikings are doing okay. And she's dancing. You're in front of the star, man. Oh. Stanford. What's this? Michael Wilson. There you go. Thank you, Jacob. Oh, I like him, Cosmo. DJ Johnson. That was a good pick. I'm mad we lost Josh Downs too. I need a ball. I am. At least I'll enjoy watching him on Sundays. A-Chain, or I'm going to be really meh on this draft. If we don't get an offensive weapon, and I don't see a tight end as a weapon on offense. I don't see a tight end as someone that we can get the ball to and they make something happen. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get a weapon, no, I didn't get this year's draft hat. No, I didn't. I should have. Y'all remind me next year. No, the tight ends have gone. What's the go? Oh my goodness, Golden State. Golden State is about gone. Yeah, Mark Smith. That's what I'm saying. If if I was Bryce, man, Bryce has a long road ahead of him. I mean, who who does the Panthers? I know they signed Miles Sanders, but Miles Sanders isn't that great. Lulu did not have an anxiety attack. I just showed everybody Lulu. She's doing fine. No puppies were hurt in the filming in the stream. Tennessee might get the new Chris Johnson. A-Chain is still available. Oh man, that Houston gears fly. That Houston gears fly. That Houston gears fly. That Houston gears fly. Sorry. We need to go running back right here, Brian. And Carolina ain't got no picks. Didn't they lose their first rounder next year? Come on now. I got to see the rest of this game now. All right, 88. They're down 10. Rashawn Johnson could definitely be a bell cow. He would get me excited. Literally just a running back right here would get me excited. The Tulane court running back is not gone. Daniel. I don't think he left. Hold on. Oh, there he is. No, he just went. You was telling me he's gone. Thank you for telling me. 79, 88. April, hold on, April. Not yet, April. You got a few more picks. We can't go tight end again in the third round. Why should this? I am too, Jeremiah. It feels like a little run on running backs here too. Yeah. What's up? I need a ball. Yeah, them boys. A late second rounder is basically a third. Hey, a late first rounder is basically a second, especially on this draft, because once you got past the first 10, everybody else could be drafted in the first or in the second. It depends on Hobby Nation. It depends on this third pick. This third pick will tell everything. Trent Simpson would be a steal at this point, the coldest. Exactly. Exactly. Let's look at the Golden State Warriors. They're down by 10. Going into the fourth. Okay. Golden State. All right, let me look at the running backs here. Let me go through the running backs that's available. All right. We still have Zach Evans. We still have Israel Abakakana. I like that guy. I like that guy a lot. We still have Eric Gray. A lot of people like him. Devon Achane, of course. Dwayne McBride, a lot of people like him. Dwayne McBride is one to keep your eye on. That feels like McBride feels like a sneaky McClay pick. He's very good. Tank Bixby is still there. Chase Brown is still there. Kendra's gone. And Rashawn Johnson is still there. So we still got a good amount of running backs there. We just have one like stupid fast running back available. A-Chain is the one that could take over for Tony Pollard. Those Houston Oilers. My mama used to be a Houston Oilers fan too. That Willie Burroughs 00. Yeah, there's only who jumped us? Who jumped us, Jeremiah? Who jumped us? We're almost there, guys. Denver. I like it. I like 00 better than 0, but I like it. My stomach is growling. Hadn't ate anything all day. I'm not giving any of you guys A-Chain. I done gave you guys Josh Downs. I'm not giving anybody A-Chain. Who you getting, Denver? Riley Moss. No, why they put struggled versus Marvin Harrison Jr. on there? I pretty much everybody struggles versus Marvin Harris Jr. Why would you let them put that on your thing, man? You rather have Johnson at running back than who? That's a lot of running back. Have you seen that running? If y'all hadn't seen that, guys, go look at the running back from Pittsburgh. His name is Israel Abanikanda. Israel, that dude, he's not fast, but he looks good. Miami, do not get A-Chain. Miami, don't do this to us. You're fast enough. Miami, you have enough speed. Miami, you have enough speed. No, they got him. They got him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Another Madden. Another 99 speed on Madden for them. Well, good night, guys. Good night, everyone. Y'all can go watch NBA. Yeah, this is the one, though, Eric Thomas. This is the running back that's going to eat him alive. Wow, that's huge for them. We're going to get somebody that we hadn't heard of. I don't think we get a running back right here. I don't see a running back worth just drafting right here. I think Roshan Johnson will be available later. Chase Brown. McBride. Like I said, I think McBride is a sneaky pick. But yeah. The best wide receiver available. Hold on. You got Tyler Scott from Cincinnati. Oh. And Michael Wilson from Stanford. Yeah, it's like this draft has fell off. And that's what they said about wide receiver, that it wasn't going to be a deep wide receiver draft. Where did Ika go, guys? How did I miss Siaka Ika? Oh my goodness, Ika's not gone yet? Let's get Ika. Put two big old monsters in the middle of our defense. Ika has not been picked yet. What's up, Dallas Cowboys? That is kind of boss mode. Putting two big old boys in the middle of your defense and you think you're going to quarterback sneak or something. Hey man, that's BPA. Ika would fall up. Ika would definitely fall upon the best player available status. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I like the running back. I like the running back from McBride from Alabama, Birmingham. I like Siaka Ika. I like Ringo. I don't know why Ringo hasn't been picked yet. That should make us happy if he's okay. I don't understand. Darnell Washington is another double down, but we have too many tight ends. Tyler Scott. Guys, what's Antonio Johnson's position? It says SAF. What the heck is SAF? What the heck is SAF? I know. I'm trying. We're to beat, what you saying, Dakotas, we're to beat 49ers with Cooper? Oh, man, and there goes Trent. Oh, and he went to the Ravens too, man. Fierce. That was good. What is SAF? What position is that in football? Oh, that is. I know. Yeah, I could read his bio and tell that he was a safety. But what does SAF mean? Safety as F? He's not just a safety. He's safety as. So Ika or Ringo? Oh, Nike's got Ika? That makes sense. We didn't need any more D. That doesn't hurt because we didn't need any more defensive tackle help. Zaire Brown. All right. We can get Antonio Johnson. Or we can get. Nobody's here is exciting me at this point. Let's see what do we have it. O-line available. At guard, we got Voorhees from USC. Yeah, we got a bunch of nobodies. And at tackle, we have that big old dude from Ohio State, DeJuan Jones. That could be good. Wesley, there we go again. There we go again. Saw DeJuan Jones at the same time. So I don't know what we're going to do, man. All right, let me check on my Oh, Sacramento up 12 with 6 minutes. Golden State is done. Golden State is done. I'm gonna get to watch my number 2 team just fall apart. They got Big Tank. Who is it going to be? Sacramento and Phoenix. Man, I was looking forward. Man, everybody was looking forward to Golden State versus Phoenix. Wow. No, there's no good. Deuce Vaughn isn't gone, but he's small too, Daniel. Oh, Golden State's up 3-2. Oh, I'm sorry. Woo. I was scared that that's what I thought. I was like, how did we get down 2-3 when we just won? Wait a minute. We weren't facing elimination last game. Thank you. Ugh. So hard following so many different sports at the same time. It'll be Sacramento versus LA if Sacramento wins. I don't like that. I can go with Rashawn Johnson. I can go with a lot of things right now. The pick is in for the Rams. I just can't believe my favorite players went right before we could get them in the third round. Yes, Ringo is still available. I don't know why Ringo is still available, the coldest, but he's still available. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Pretty much take anybody. Mm. What's wrong with Ringo, and what's wrong with Washington? What's wrong with Ringo and what's wrong with Washington? Ram selection. It's bad when I'm not even nervous anymore. I'm not even nervous anymore for who they're going to pick because I have nobody. I have no one anymore. I don't have anybody. Kobe Turner. That was a good pick. Lots of pressure. Get Siaki Ika. Let's stop some run. If we want to stop the run, let's stop the run. All right, come on. Pick us in for the Cowboys. The pick is in for the Cowboys. All right, let's do this. Number 90. They're not fist bumping this time. What's up, Dan Quinn? You couldn't put on a jacket, Dan Quinn? The guy standing behind Jerry Jones, I used to be at training camp and he was a little bitty kid. Drew again. LaMarvion Overshawn. Y'all know him? Y'all know him? He's a good pick. All right, let me go do some research on these guys, I guess, guys, and watch some basketball. What's going on with my Warriors? Yeah, they're done. Just waiting for the Lakers. I'll go get me something to eat. Wait for the Lakers. Fast, great linebacker to make plays and a great guy. That's going to be good because that makes our first pick even better. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Yeah, him and Mike. Yeah. If Cox doesn't work out, we have another one. I'm good with it. All right, guys. I might see you tomorrow. It just depends on how I'm feeling when I get up. Do somebody tell you about these allergies? It's a real deal. It's a real deal. All right, guys. Love hanging out with you.